Hey everyone, welcome back to Gaming Les Tomato, a channel where we give our opinion on different mobile games and whether they're worth checking out or not.
And help us reach our 200 subscriber goal. We're around 145 right now. So.
Almost there. We're pushing to make it there. So you guys are really helping us out. So thank you for your support.
The tales of the old time speak of an unchanging world. Man, the spirits, the gods, each in its own domain, taking its place in the way of things. So it was for 1,000 lifetimes of men. The end to that world came in a day. Change fell from the sky. A blazing comet from the farthest heavens. Where it landed, it punched a hole through more than just rock. It tore at reality itself. The barriers between the heavenly realms were forever broken. From the smoking crater drifted a new kind of energy that the world of men had never seen. A power called magic. The old world had died. In its place came a world of wonder and possibility. Word spread of this new power. From far-off realms, people traveled to the crater to stake their own claim in this newborn world. A city took root. They called it Starfall. It is here that my rebirth truly begins.
Today we're playing Spelldrifters. It's another Apple Arcade exclusive, and it's a deck-building tactical game.
So from the looks of it, kind of looks like you get this warrior with this super extreme looking sword, and we're gonna see what we have to do.
And this must be the city of Starfall that we're seeing that they were talking about.
Yeah.
So let's play.
That was an interesting intro, by the way.
It was. It was really a seamless loop. Also, we almost got duped into watching it twice.
Right.
Okay, so Warrior's Path. So it's just like a story about him going to the gates and stuff.
Right. His backstory.
Cities burn and cries of the city echoes through the night. One madness drives these people to war upon themselves. Gave the city a bard, and this is where my quest for redemption ends for the Forsaken District on this outskirt of city. So it seems like he's on a quest or something. Listen, guys, I don't want any more trouble. I just want out. The new chief says, when you stay or go, he says you stay. Big reward to the ones who bring you in. Well, sounds like someone's getting bounty hunted.
They definitely want trouble.
And first one to touch me loses a hand. Oh, the kin's grown claws. Sorry, love. It's 3-on-1. Doesn't look good for you. Oh, so it's 3 of them versus 1 of us. Curse is what the boss has in mind for you. Doesn't look good either.
Wow.
So here's our hero coming in to save the day to make it a 3-on-2. But I feel like he could probably take on all 3 by himself. Look at him; he's geared to the
Look
teeth.
at the sword.
Exactly.
I mean, they can just take out all 3 of them by himself.
One giant cleave. So this guy's telling us to get lost. It's not none of our business. And he's like, you don't look like much of a businessman. so this guy has clever comebacks too. All right, then, lads, let's deal with this white knight and then get back to our chief. So, our first mission, defeat the thugs.
Okay.
So you see on top there's probably our move order.
Yeah, good old turn order. That must be the spaces
green,
we can reach.
Yeah, the greens are walkable path. And
Set 2.
Oh, okay. So this is kind of our warrior stats. We have 1 armor and 20 life, I'm assuming.
Okay.
And then, so this guy's weakness costs 1 less tick to equip Weapons cost 1 less tick to equip and gain 3, like a fiery symbol from using it. Maybe rage or something.
Yeah, rage or stamina or something like that.
So let's move to this right in front of this guy, and then we'll do dull blade attack.
Oh, that blade does not look dull.
So tap your weapon and tap on a card to use it. If there's multiple targets, confirm or choose another target. So could we? So like that, do we get to attack all of them?
So tap your weapon again. And yep.
There we go. So let's see if we can take both of these guys out in one. Do we have to move? No. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess
That is a good hit.
yeah. Single hit kills them.
Yeah. They're grunts. So what do you
Oh,
expect?
well, this one's putting up more of a fight though, and we already lost 10 health. So they're not as much of a pushover as we thought. But
If
still,
we're not careful,
1 out
we
of 3.
could still get taken out.
And we get a reward. Block. Gain 4 armor until your next turn.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you alright? I've been worse. Can't say as much for the Dominics and his toadies. Thank you. Corgan, that's the guy's name.
Yep.
Some call me Twice Born. Interesting.
What does that mean?
You work with these businessmen? It's a long story. Let's say poor life choices. I'm Faden, by the way. So that's her name, Faden. Listen, thanks again for your help. You better scram. These gang really like to hold grudges. You don't want to be here. I don't fear for the likes of these. If you can lead me to the city, I can make sure they don't trouble you. If I help you, you might be able to help me. The organization controls passage beneath the wall. We can get into Starfall this way. Okay, so I guess we're trying to get to the city right now.
Yeah, so I wonder if our health regens between matches.
I hope so, because I'm down to half. Okay, after nightfall, Faden leads Corgan to the secluded grotto behind a ring of dusty hovels. Okay, there's illuminated by a single red lantern is the concealed entrance to the cartel's underground tunnel network. Oh, so we're
going straight to the game.
We're not going into normal means. So this is the place, huh? They usually have guards posted. An abandoned wall. It's connected to city sewers. I know, right? When the locals found out, they stopped using it years ago. Quietly now, if they hear us, they'll come call for help. Oh wait, who's up? Someone heard us already.
Right.
So it does heal in between rounds. Okay.
Perfect.
So each time you act, you advance along the timeline and a number of tick equals to action cost. That's when you act again. Okay. So let's move over here and let's guard.
Guard costs 1 tick.
Oh, so we can move again because it only costs 1 tick. And now we'll cleave them. Kind of wish the cleave did area effect damage. Though.
Yeah, maybe that might be an upgrade. Better sword.
So those guys are called the Enforcers. And touch and hold on a character to get details on them or on their icon in the timeline. Okay. So let's see what this...
Oh, looks like he just came straight for you.
So this guy's the Enforcer. Active, draw Mighty Blow Armor 2. Melee Brawler. So you can see he has 4 attack and 8 defense. So let's see what our guy is.
Gird yourself.
We just have 20
HP.
health, but there's no attack, so I wonder... Oh, that's calculated. Interesting.
Might depend on the blade.
Yeah, maybe he's a hero, so he gets special things. Watch out, this guy's gonna hit you hard. Well, that's why I blocked. Or guard. Oh, so it's taking a turn to wind up. Find way, so I need to find ways of gaining armor. So, so there's a guard and a block.
Oh, okay.
So a block gain 4 armor until next turn. A guard only gain 1. Okay, so let's use this because he's winding up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a.
I feel like that would have hurt a lot more if you didn't block.
Yeah. So let's go over here. Let's see if we can return that favor.
He also has a guard up.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if I should move away and then block. Oh, he still knocked me away.
His reach is pretty far.
Yeah. So I'll block here.
Now I wonder, do you have to be right next to them to be able to reach them?
I do, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he is getting some good hits in.
I know. I'm about to lose this tutorial.
Oh no.
So I'm down to 1 health. I think moving away that 1 turn really, felt it. Dang, he is tough.
Well,
So,
at least we know what it looks like to be defeated.
yes, and this game is not going to be easy. So let's try that again.
The tutorial is hardcore.
Well, we know what to do this time.
All right, just go straight for it.
So the same story. Alright, here. Oh, he spawned in a different spot this time. Interesting.
Say he has to keep his moves silent.
Mm-hmm. So let's guard against the attack.
Man, he knocks far.
Mm-hmm. We'll go in for an attack.
So it's like we get one move action and we get a standard action like blocking or attacking.
Yes, if you're talking in D&D and Pathfinder terms.
Yes.
But I don't think this game has it breaking down to standard action move action. So right now, pretty much we're just trading hits.
Mm-hmm. There we go. That's a good hit.
We still died.
Huh.
Interesting. Well, there's that. Third time's a charm. We might need to come up with a different strategy for this.
How about instead of going straight up the middle and the first 2 guys,
Yeah.
you go off to the side.
Yeah, so you don't get hit as much. Yeah. Oh, see, he spawned in a different spot this time. I wonder if it's like randomly generated.
Could be.
Alright, so let's block again. He's blocking, so we're not doing as much damage either.
Right.
Hell's blade be true. Hell's blood.
There we go.
Nice.
See, there's times a charm.
See? Yeah. It's because we didn't take that initial 4 points.
Mm-hmm. So we get the reward, Guarded Strike, which deal 2 damage and gain 2 armor until next turn. Wow, that sounds really good. Hue deals 7 damage and takes 4 turns, so that's wild. Charge, move up to 3 spaces. Okay, and it's a free move. So, hey there, big guy. You look like you've seen a ghost. You okay? Take it from me. These guys were the worst that Starfall has to offer. It isn't that. I've seen much death. This one here, his cloak reminded me of an old friend. He would bind it with trophies like that and mark each kill. Like here is my grandfather. This is his cloak. You think these guys know something about your friend? Interesting. So we're learning a little bit about the backstory of Corgan over here.
Yeah.
If Dharma is alive. So I wonder if we could actually add those
new cards.
Yeah.
I wonder if it automatically does it. Just like it did for block.
Maybe. Yeah, it's true. Maybe. Why would the gates have been barred? There's something happening at the rift at the heart of the city. It seemed like it'd be growing. Some people are scared and want out. But a flood of Outlanders have been trying to get in, and so they locked the gates. Hey, I wonder if your friend Dharma was one of them. Quietly now, someone's up ahead. Oh, we're getting attacked again. This is non-stop.
Right. I want you to get used to...
Oh, these are normal thugs here. Kind of assortment of strange contraptions. A siege bot. The cartel must be working with the engineer now. Oh, this is bad. I faced flesh eaters in the ruins of Achaea. This won't stop me. Okay, then here's the plan. You take out the big one. I've got the rest of them. Wait, did you say flesh eaters? Like people flesh? Oh,
Quite shocked.
I guess we'll just leave that for next time then, huh?
Right.
So we have to take out the big guy here. To find out more about cards in your hand, tap the gray eye button below the card and inspect it. Oh, right here. So heal makes 7 damage. Let's see what.
But that takes 4 moves.
Yeah, but our normal one takes 3 moves and it does 7. So that one extra move adding 3 damage, I feel like it's worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Whew. Oh, that's a lot of damage. So we won't be moving for a while. Let's see how she does.
It'll be horrible if she just got chopped down that first hit.
Well, she said she got it. Oh, so that's how it works. We have more cards in our deck now, so we can draw, so we don't get to use that move every single time.
Ah, gotcha.
So let's deal 4 damage, gain 2 armor, because I feel like these guys are probably going to come after me. I wonder what those things on the floor is over there. You see that? The orange and the blue one over there to our left?
It might be extra cards or something.
Oh, that 2 defense is really saving us. So if I move over here and I choose charge, do we get it? I'm not sure what walking over that did.
Any extra cards or anything?
No. Here, we'll go on this one, see what that does. Oh, maybe it just give us like a buff, because I saw 2 swords go on top of our head.
Nice. I wonder if the other one was maybe a defense buff.
So it looks like on the bottom left here are the cards that you draw from your deck.
Right.
And then the right are the cards that you always have.
So now he shoots missiles.
I mean, crazy contraptions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one buff we got added 1 damage to that heal move, so it did 8 instead of 7.
Nice. Perfect.
Nice, that one was simpler. I felt like that one was easier than the last one.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we get.
Bladed Buckler. Equip Bladed Buckler. Oh, it's just an equipment card. I wonder if we can equip our guy with it. This is new. Why would the guild be working with a bunch of 2-bit clowns? An hour ago, you were one of them. Ha! This guy has a sharp tongue.
He does.
I'm not. I mean, it's not what it looks like. I have a score to settle with them. But when the new boss took over, he was promoted and I couldn't get close enough. Vengeance is a dangerous road that can lead a person to darkness and ruin. This guy sounds like he's talking from experience over there. He was twice born.
He was twice born. I mean, he might be a reincarnation.
Or, you know, like maybe found a new path in life or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to kill him. I just want to hurt him. A little. Sure.
I just want to maim him.
So I wonder how can we equip oh, well, you see here, we're in the prologue, and there's seems to be multiple
Extra
different
characters.
classes that we can do. I wonder how we unlock those.
Probably by just playing through the story.
So let's continue. So the two adventurers come to a point where the path narrows across a time-worn stone bridge. The edge of the bridge has crumbled away, leaving only a slim path to the other side. Sounds dangerous. Hope it doesn't crumble on us.
I think there's a better chance of something else jumping up.
This is a perfect place for an ambush. You don't say.
Oddly specific, but okay.
With all that noise, they must know we're here by now. Alright, Mr. Ambusher. We're a bit of a rush, so can we get this on with? You know, ambushing? Up, and there they are, the ambush.
Well, there it is.
I'm okay, I didn't expect that to actually work. So let's see, how should we do this? So let's see what the Bladed Buckler does. So, gain 1 armor and Counter Strike 2 until your next turn.
So it's an equipment and a spell.
Interesting. So we'll equip it.
Man, they swarm quick.
Yeah, that was really quick. So let's do Guarded Strike on. Use offhand equipment as you guard. Okay, so he replaces our guard with the Bladed Buckler. Okay, let's try this. Using Bladed Buckler, grant Corrigan Counter Strike 2, so adjacent enemies who attack him will take 2 piercing damage in return. Okay, that'll be useful for whenever we're getting swarmed like this.
Yeah.
Look at all those automatic 2 damages.
They're basically defeating themselves.
And we'll grab that and we'll just move over here. And we'll just guard.
Strength your fill.
That's a devastating move.
It is.
What's this? Aura set? My sword? You found something? How did this wretch come to possess this? I lost this on the plains of Kenta. So, sounds like he found his long lost sword. Interesting. And the plot thickens again.
The plot thickens.
Kenta, you mean the Shenden? That's 500 leagues from here. You really wouldn't get around. There was a battle, we were surrounded. I never thought I'd see this again. So I wonder if the sword will give us a big boost.
Yeah, I want to see the sword.
And now you found it. Yay. Because his current sword is pretty big already.
Yeah.
So I don't know what his original sword is. Azure set, what does that mean? Like Peacekeeper or something? It means Orphan Maker. Whoa,
that is a perfect name for a sword.
That got dark quick.
Orphan Maker.
Charming. Yeah, that's my response too.
Yeah.
So an equipped weapon to replace your basic attack. So let's see.
Trusty sword.
So here's our sword. Let's see if we flip it. Roar. So Hazak the Goliath. So it seems like our third type of enemy. So first we have humans, then we have constructs, and now these look like trolls or dwarves, giants.
Trolldorf giant, a triant.
Uh-oh. Wake up. We woke up Hazak. So he seems pretty popular, pretty well known. So let's check our new sword. Whoa. So it has a damage of 6 now. So that should be an upgrade. So let's see. Let's come over here.
It takes only 3 moves.
Let's do this one just to get some defense up. Not sure what he's gonna do to us yet. Like that. So then let's use charge. So we can get up closer. Oh, we can use attack after that. Nice. And we'll charge again. And we'll do another guarded strike on him.
Hopefully we can get something to boost our health.
Yeah, it's I don't know if my strategy is working. Well, he is almost dead, so
Yeah, that should do it.
but he is really far away too, and I don't know how to charges. Oh, here we go. We'll finish. Well, no, let's finish with our trusty blade here. We just got our new sword back. And here we go.
And the loot for this one?
A taunt, a game provoke, and a soldier's flail. So it's another equipment card.
Flail.
So I don't think we're going to get any information from this one, not unless we can grow a new head. My sword, Darmut's old cloak. What's the connection? Oh, so
Sounds like they raided his village.
yeah, that's definitely sounds like it, or looted whatever they were battling last.
Right.
There must be purpose behind this. Find him now in this place. And I guess let's try this mission. On the other side of the heavy iron door, Corgan and Faden comes to a finished stone chamber that thrums with a low rumble of working machinery. Along the walls, gleaming steel automation stand inert, as if waiting to be deployed into parts unknown. Sounds like we're walking into a lot of danger. The lieutenant.
Are we about to fight an army?
We might be. Enough with these infernal machinery. I've never seen so many in one place before. We must be near the cartel's lair and the nearest to him. So if you look at the bottom right, it looks like our equipment after every round is reset to our basic ones.
Right.
And we have to draw the card in order to
equip it.
Yeah. So this flail is 1 turn 4 damage. Oh, that's quick. Let's try that.
Hell's blade be true.
So let's move up to this guy and do a guarded strike. Or need a defense up because I think right there. Yeah,
Do that.
That exactly.
As long as the big guy doesn't do it as well.
Let's equip the bladed buckler. Ooh. Let's do this so we can counter strike the 2 of them.
Right.
Kill them first.
Good job.
Oliver, is that you? I've hunted you for 10 years and now I found you. So this is Oliver. I did not expect him to be named Oliver, to be honest. Is that Faden? Why, my dear girl, look at you, a woman grown. I see you have already fallen with the unsavory company, just like your mother.
Whoa.
Oh, this guy cuts deep.
Wow.
This guy cuts deep. Don't you dare say her name. You wasted away her fortune on dice and hounds and left her sick and ruined. And now where is the cheery little girl that I used to know? As I recall, your mother was always happy to take me back, perhaps even still. She's dead because of you. I swore to her as she lay dying that I would feel the pain that she felt. Dead, you say? Well, that's a pity. Our times in the world is fleeting. Now, as much as I enjoyed this little family reunion, it's time for you to transpassers to be gone. And we're back. We're sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulty where something happened to my phone. Yeah. So let's continue this battle. Let's move over here and see if we could. No, I guess we can only attack. Oh, health is getting low. I wish we had a healer or something.
I know, right? And that guy has full health.
Yeah, full health. Oh man, this is
Well, at least she's healthy.
Yeah, but how much?
Do we have that?
We do have that big
damage.
We do, but we're gonna die if we don't move away and guard.
Yeah.
Let's have our friend there take you a little bit, and we'll just.
What if he goes right past her?
We'll just block for a little bit. Where is Dharma? What do you know about him? Dharma, who? I thought this was about the old strumpet. I don't know anyone by that name, mate. This is dagger on your belt. Oh wow, this guy looted all of his friends. What's this? A chief gave this to me. Why would you step closer? I'll give you a better look. Why? I don't need to step closer. You're already stepping closer.
Right.
And we are about to end this guy.
Here we go.
Now let's take a closer look at that dagger.
For real. Like, why did their group have all of our stuff?
Right? From the cloak, from our friend's cloak, to our sword, to our friend's sword.
Yeah.
Slave's blade. Equipped slave's blade. So I guess that's the dagger that we got.
Mm-hmm.
Faden, are you okay? Yeah, I guess I dreamed about this a few years ago, but now I kind of feel like poop. But hey, he had your friend's dagger, so that means we must be really close, right? This is a credit to your spirit that revenge does not sustain you. Somehow here there has to be an entrance to their lair. Aha, look, the secret passage. Behind me, let us get to the heart of all this. Seems like this might be the last mission. Let's do it.
Let's find out.
Passing through the secret door, the two adventurers enter one final hidden chamber. Standing in the center of the room is a towering, heavy-muscled warrior covered in strange tattoos.
Yep, there's the boss man.
Sounds like the boss man.
Now watch, he has a bunch of our stuff. It's like you have our whole outfit right there.
No, actually, he is the guy we're looking for.
What?
So,
Plot
Daruma,
twist.
so you are alive. Corgan, the reckless terror of the borderlands, murderer, thief. Your name struck fear in the heart of the honest man. You're supposed to be dead. So are you. You still haven't figured out? Oh, thanks to our fate for giving us a second chance to kill you.
Wow.
Oh man.
So his best friend is basically betraying him.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
Let's go over here. We'll do a counter guard.
Oh, she got swamped quick.
Yeah, she did. You died. I saw your corpse before the end. Do you remember old Laughing Tom? Turns out he's about my size. It took 5 gold sovereigns to shut him up long enough to strap my helmet on. Afterwards, you'd think we were twins. Pity about him, but at least I got to keep the gold. Wow, this guy's dirty.
For real though. He's pretty messed up.
Mm-hmm. Your problem, Corrigan, was always such a limited imagination. All you knew was woman, drinking, and killing. I had bigger ambitions. Starfall contained enough stardust to transform Halia, and is mine for the taking. You'll find that I have changed. I've always I've looked upon the bloody field of Valar.
Valar.
The Lord of the Dead have sent me back to set things right, my failings. I lived in your shadows for too long. I will not stop by you now. So, I guess that's why he's called the Twice Born or something.
Mm-hmm. So he used to be just completely merciless. Now he just merciless.
You still rely too much on your strength, and you rely too much on your mouth.
Whoa,
This guy's quick.
for real. Uh-oh. Did we just let our friend die?
This might be rough. What's that rest stuff?
Probably
Win it,
blood.
Dharma. Let me flow strength of the dead. Oh.
Oh, okay. So he's about to get a power boost.
So warrior hero gain fury equal to the total damage dealt to them, including damage blocked and moves gained from cards and perks and facilities. Fury is automatically spent to augment certain cards. Okay. So what cards and fury? Oh, here it is. So deal 10 damage. Oh, that's
That's a haymaker right there.
It wasn't an ambush, you arranged the whole thing. They hailed me as a hero, Prince Dharma, the man who brought justice to the most notorious outlaw. All you had to do was stab you in the back. The bounty money carried me here. Starfall offers special opportunities to men of my talents. We need to do something about all those,
People.
Oh, good restore health with this.
That's
But we need 2 more strength for that.
Enough waiting.
Alright, let's see if we can heal ourselves.
My callous blood.
There we go. Oh. We're about to get killed by minions though. Goodbye, Dharma. May the six hells welcome you. You two seems to have a sharing an interesting past. What were the words before about revenge? It was another lifetime. I was another man.
Well, I'll just let that one go quick.
Well, we've had a long quiet day. Say this glowing thing is still seems to be active. It looks like that kind of portal, something approaching behind me. Oh good, it's minion died too. Whoa, that guy looks scary. Corgan, face the spirit.
Wow, that's some kind of cliffhanger. Okay.
Heroes, Fading of the Sellsword. So it looks like we get her as another hero play or like another team member maybe?
Possibly.
Oh, Kindred Spirit does a restore spell, and then Fury of Ages does a huge damage spell.
Nice.
Corgan, I don't think we're alone. The portals are speaking to you. I recognize that voice. It spoke to me before at the gates of Valar. Valar, like the halls of the dead? But I thought it was just a fairy tale. Trust me, it's very real. Yet it was shut to me and I was returned here. I don't know yet. I don't know why yet. Corgan, have you passed the first test? Your destiny lies ahead. This is a warning to your kind. There are forces gathering in the heavens that are threatening all creation. You must seek out the labyrinth. The labyrinth? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
In the labyrinth, in the labyrinth, all the places in heaven and earth are one. It is the door through which great terror will come to your world. Oh, that sounds scary.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do there, my lord? Well, so
Wait a minute.
apparently they know each other pretty well.
Right.
Gather your champions. Your trial are just beginning, my lord. Okay, wow, no pressure. So what's next? We must find some allies. I think I know where to start looking. In the treasure chest.
Yep.
See? In the treasure chest.
Summoned.
So we got Lavella Star Touched. And 3 spells. So we get give ally +1 armor.
Okay.
A ranged attack that gives ally +3 attack. And so it seems like we got a healer and a buffer. Oh, that's gonna be useful. You found the gate to the next zone of Starfall. Pass to. So I guess this might be a good place to stop.
Yeah, that was like the first chapter of the story.
Yeah. So what do you think of the game so far?
I think it's good. My only thing, it's very story based. So if you're not so much story based, you're just looking to pick up something, you might have a hard time keeping up with this.
Mm-hmm. You're right. It is very heavily story based. But if you are into a story tactical game, like a card, like a card deck building game, well, so far we haven't really seen a way to edit our deck. It just seems like everything we get is added to the deck.
Right.
If we could thin it out to the ones we want, it might be too powerful because then you would just stack it with all the powerful stuff.
Exactly.
But,
so you'd just be stacked, like attack.
But I do wish there was like another, the element on building the actual deck you're using. Like maybe like you only have one certain cards that are super damaging or something like that.
Or like something to kind of make it you, so you can customize it a little bit better.
But I mean, overall, I feel like this game is pretty fun. The sounds are nice. The story seems pretty interesting so far, and
the fights are pretty cool.
And it gets a little bit tough, as you can see. We failed at some of the tutorial missions.
The intro,
yeah,
but that all comes with the game,
So, do you think it's worth playing?
It might not be for me.
It might not be for you.
To be honest.
I think it's worth playing. I like these kind of tactical games, and the stories, it is a little bit long, but it keeps you going and it keeps you interested.
Now, if after that first intro, if that was like the main part of the back and forth story, and the rest was you're just playing the game, then I'll probably change my answer. But if it's gonna be just full story where after every battle you have a full conversation, it might be hard to keep my attention.
Oh, it looks like next area we start a prologue for something else, or maybe the next character. Yeah. But anyways, thank you for joining us on this really long episode of Gaming Lettuce Tomato. Spelldrifter, an Apple Arcade exclusive.
Yep. So and thank you guys for, if you've made it this far, thank you for staying with us, hanging out with us. And if this is your first time on our channel, thank you. And if you like what you see, like what you hear, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you guys next time.
Road to 200 subscribers.
200 subscribers.